Sisters Rodeo, Oregon. Right after Canada.
Canada? Canada! It was a good trip down. We made it across the border smooth and easy breezy. When traveling internationally with horses, not every time crossing the border is super easy because you just kind of don't know who you're going to get at the border and whether they're going to like try to make an example out of you or it'll be smooth sailing. But it was smooth sailing. We're so proud. And driving through Idaho and Oregon, you know, we're adventuring for fun and would also really like to go to the NFR. So we're trying to like stop and smell the roses as we go. Even with this insane pace that we're on, we've already been to 52 rodeos this year. I think this is number 52, which seems like a lot. Not this year, but for this season. So the season starts in October. So you've been with me for that long. If you haven't, please make sure to subscribe because we take you all over the United States and Canada to go rodeoing.
Fallon Taylor, little lady with a great challenge in front of her. This is Flo, and it's time to go. Baby Flo just ate that one up.
Fallon Taylor's rodeo journey began at the age of 7. With great pride, we welcome Fallon Taylor to the Texas Cowboy Hall of Fame.
Today, we're in Sisters, Oregon, and I did learn something about myself in the last run, and maybe it can help you, and that is that I applied a lot of pressure to myself. I wasn't going to enter the Challenger round. Alex put me in the Challenger round despite me being really tired. I didn't want to put another run on my horse, but he was like, listen, the ground's good. She had a little slip. I would like for her to go back in and make a run with no slip, and you kind of feel that pressure, and you guys get ready for the 4th of July, and I'm really grateful for positive encouragement and feedback and having people around me that really believe in me because that's really amazing. So being able to count on my husband as somebody to be a huge supporter and to lead me in the right direction is just really cool. I know not everybody has that, so I'm super, super grateful. Yes?
What's this
I don't know what that is. I'll clean it off after I get done talking to the people in the vlog.
Can you get a wet wipe?
Yeah, I'll get you a wet wipe. Okay. Also doing this with our child. So seeing how this goes with the drive through Idaho, Oregon, Washington, all of today has just been the most beautiful drive ever. I wish we could stop at all the landmarks, but we will get a few days in Idaho to stop and smell the roses in the park and some go-kart places that we'll tell him about later. And just have a really great time. So I guess what I learned was when I applied a lot of pressure in the Challenger round, I was able to do big things and pull a lot more out of myself and my horse. So while I do want to relax and have fun doing this, I guess I do a little bit better when I crank up the heat. So I'm going to try to bring that energy to Sisters, Oregon. Now, every rodeo, I tell you guys something weird about the rodeo. This rodeo has a funky alleyway setup or lack thereof. So parking is amazing. Sisters Rodeo is amazing. The people are friendly. They give us a cap, a gorgeous back number, like just overall really amazing vibes of people that are really excited to watch a rodeo. The food is really good. We have water spigots, porta potties.
Were you nice to everybody?
I was not nice to everybody when I walked in. Let me tell you about that. I have an issue with the people that run the gates at rodeos. Baby, come here. Because they've either never seen a WPRA card, they don't know what the protocol is, and they were asking me for my back number when I couldn't even get to the rodeo office. And I was like, I can't get a back number if you won't let me through the gate to get to the secretary. And so I apologize to that gate man, but I'm probably going to do that again this year. And I'm so like level 1 all the time. And when it gets to like a parking attendant at a rodeo or a guy at the gate of a rodeo, I level 1000. Like all of life, I'm about a 1 or a 2. Immediately to rodeo, level 10. Because it's a pay to play sport. We drove from Texas to Oregon via Canada to get here. I'm not trying to sneak in. I'm not trying to sneak into this rodeo. I'm just trying to play the game that I am paying to play. I'm not paid to be here. I am paying to be here. Please let me in. Please let my husband have a decent seat. Please let my child walk in the closest gate so he doesn't have to walk 3 miles. All of the things. Anyway, I apologize to said gate man. Sisters, Oregon. Back to Sisters, Oregon being awesome. It was great. Now it's time for us to go make a run in this beautiful place. So let's go.
One step farther.
Okay, last night was incredible at Sisters. I left winning third in the round. I guess it's a one-header, so third overall. And now we're in Eagle, Idaho, which is great because we get to home base out in Nampa for a little while. And Nampa has go-karting and water parks and hotels in the parking lot of the stalling area, an amazing RV. It's a cowboy oasis. We can take our baby to do all the stuff and things. And up the road from Nampa is Eagle, Idaho, which is where we are now. We're out here. We're doing it. We are out here. And I think the question or the thing we always get most is like, Fallon, what are you doing at our little rodeo? Well, your little rodeo has either a lot of added money or points that count towards something really huge for us. So Eagle, Idaho is a 10,000 added rodeo. It looks like maybe a small rodeo, but it is massive for us in the scheme of our whole year. So anyway, like last night in Sisters, Oregon, where you come across the pin and you walk in and set up, this pin is exactly like that. So when I schooled Puma across the eye, when she kind of ducked early from the shut gate, I schooled her in preparation for tonight being a little bit better and her trusting me a little bit more running across the eye. So the situation is, if you can see it, there's dust everywhere. And there was just a guy with a fire hose like watering everything down, but they are not doing that to the arena. So she tried. She crusty, she dusty, and it's basically what we ran in last night. So we have good prep for tonight. And Puma's feeling really good. She is herself. Come, if you haven't like met Puma, let me show you her attitude. Her face gives a little unbothered / Eeyore, like just
Sleepy.
But she just is the calmest thing in the world. Like she just, to have a mare like this at 6 years old, sit here with all of this craziness and be so incredibly quiet about it and take this all in, rodeo after rodeo after rodeo, and then go up to the alleyway and like turn into an absolute beast is just the craziest thing ever. I can't have anything crazy around my baby, and it's just so great because while she does have her moments of being like scared of stuff, because she is a fraidy cat, her name is Puma Cat, she is a fraidy cat about like the dumbest things. This is her personality all of the time. She does not run on sedatives. She doesn't run on anything. She's like this right when she comes out of the stall. So this isn't from a lot of runs. This isn't from hauling a long way. It's just from her being her. So let's go watch her turn into a ferocious beeline up in the alleyway at this rodeo.
2014 champ of the world.
Yeah, go Fallon, come on! Yeah, go! Come on, go! Yeah, go! All the way!
Oh, baby! She's up! 17-23
Yeah! Give the wrap up right now.
We took over the lead. It was amazing. I got bumped halfway down by 0.01 seconds, so I'm still very, very stoked. Really excited. Gee, good. You cheer for me?
Yeah.
Did Mama do good?
No, I did. You didn't?